How's it going, guys? My name is Scrublord, and today I'm going to show you everything you need to know to master using Barch at all Town Hall levels. Now, before we get into it, I do want to give y'all a disclaimer. I'm using the emulator BlueStacks to play Clash of Clans on my computer so I can record the software to give you guys content. It doesn't violate Supercell's terms of service, and I'm only using it to show replays. So what are we going to learn today? We're going to learn how to identify which bases we want to hit with Barch, and I'm going to show you the different ways to use it. Without further ado, I'm going to hop into my Town Hall 7 account, and I'm going to show you some Barching on Town Hall 7. Alright guys, here we are on my Town Hall 7 account, and I'm going to get right into a replay and show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright guys, here's the base we're going to be looking at. Here's the base I'm going to hit. Look at all that available loot. 541,000 gold, 609,000 elixir, 785 dark. Not a lot, but we're low. We're Town Hall 7. Dark's a little harder to come by, especially when you're a new Town Hall 7. But this is what we're looking for. We want that golden elixir because we want to get those upgrades. So what we're looking at, full gold storages and elixir collectors. You can tell a gold storage is full by looking at this little box next to the minecart. If that's full of gold, then it's a full gold mine. And for our elixir collectors, this little pink spot right here, if you see a ring, that means it's empty. If you see all this pink elixir right here, that'll tell you that it's full. And now let me find the dark elixir drill over here. This box right here up on top of the dark elixir drill, if it's black and full of dark elixir, that's a full drill. If it's clear, it's empty. Now our storages, we want our storages to be empty. Look at this elixir storage, nothing in there. This gold storage, nothing in there. That's what we want because we want to get as much loot as we can get out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and start this replay and show you guys what we're talking about. Now we've got some archers here on the corner buildings just to clear stuff out. And then we're going to place some archers here because nothing can hit them. Very easy. Then the barbarians go in front of the archers over here on this gold mine. Same with over here on this elixir collector. We're trying to pick them off. These barbs and archers are taking out the barracks in order to get to this dark elixir drill. So we're taking stuff out in order to get further on. Taking out all the outside buildings, taking out all the collectors, and getting that loot out of them. You want to be methodical, you want to get your barbs in front, tanking for the archers so the archers can get exactly what you came for. It's important to be patient when you do these attacks. Sometimes you can just do a two-finger swipe with your barbarians over half the base and then the archers behind it, but I like to be more methodical because I like to know that I get as much as possible and hold on to my troops at the end. Now, I've got just a few left. I do have CC here, so that's what I'm going to be using for these last couple gold mines. I'm going to throw my barbs in, I'm going to throw my archers behind them, I'm going to see how much they take out, and if I don't get everything, I'm going to throw my CC troops down. For Town Hall 7, I like using 2 high-level Valks and a Wizard, because the Valks will rip through the defenses very quickly, and we'll get the loot that we want. Now look at that, they're all taken out. Everything else is in the storages, and maybe in the clan castle or the town hall. That's okay. We're not going to get the 1-star based on percentage, but when you're using Barch, especially once you get to Town Hall 7 and higher, it doesn't really matter. You're not going for stars or trophies, you're going for loot. And look at that loot gained, 420,000 gold, 450,000 elixir, and 500 dark elixir. Not bad for a very cost-effective army. Alright guys, let's hop into the Town Hall 9. Alright guys, here we are on the Town Hall 9, and let's go ahead and hop right into that replay. Alright, let's check out this base. Look at that available loot. That's what we want to go for. If there's one thing that I want to tell you guys, it's be patient when you're checking for bases. When you're searching, it's better to continue searching and skipping up those bases that you feel like you're going to settle on. Because a Barch army takes 10 to 15 minutes to train. If you find a mediocre base in 2 minutes, You're just going to be sitting there waiting for your next army to train. So be patient. Even if it takes 5-6 minutes to find a base, you want to find that perfect base because this loot is yours for the taking. Let's go over it. Full collectors here on the end. As you can see, the gold mine's full, the elixir collectors are full, the dark elixir collectors are full, and all these storages are empty. So we're going to take everything out of the collectors and nothing will be left over in the storages. So let's go ahead and get onto it and let's see what kind of method we use. In this one, we use what I call the swipe method. You take 2 fingers on your barbarians and you place them on each side and swipe them down to make a nice line, and do the same thing with the archers right behind them. Then I'm throwing in some barbs and archers on the sides to get those collectors, and I think I'm going to do the exact same thing on the bottom. There we go. A nice little swipe here with the barbs and the archers to take out those collectors. I'm being a little weary of the enemy queen because she's going to distract my barbarians and archers. So I'm throwing down my king to take out those enemy heroes while my troops take out those collectors. Now with the king going through the enemy heroes, we start up on the other side, using the barbarians to go on those collectors and the archers behind them to pick off exactly what we want, keeping a few left over to see what else we can get. Looks like we're going in here after the gold mine. I probably could have come up here and gone after this collector. That would have been a little bit smarter on my end. But still, look at all that loot that we gained over here. Almost 600,000 gold, 450,000 elixir, 2,700 dark elixir. Not bad for a Barch army. Now let's hop on over to my Town Hall 11 account, and I'm going to show you guys just how much loot you can get with Barch. It's actually pretty surprising. Alright guys, here we are back on my Town Hall 11 account. Let's hop right into that replay. Here we go, look at that base. Look at all those collectors full and waiting for us. Those storages empty. All our collectors are along the outside of the walls, except for these, which is okay. The majority of them, even this dark elixir storage over here, near the outside of the wall, susceptible to being attacked. I don't even have heroes in this raid. Let's go ahead and start this replay and get all this loot. Now we're putting our barbarians over here along this line to tank for our archers. Archers come in behind it, clean up all those collectors, take up all that loot. Getting the dark elixir drill over here, taking it out down here. Letting everything go in, taking all that out, and then moving on to the next spot. We got an archer down here on this corner hut to take it out, a couple over here. Barbarians over here, archers behind. Remember, barbarians and then archers. You want to place enough barbarians to tank and a few more archers behind them to really take out those collectors very fast because you want to be efficient. Down here, more barbarians, more archers. I think we're going to try and clear out this spot down here so we can take out this dark elixir storage because it's close to the edge and we really want to get that dark elixir. More barbs clearing out, more archers clearing out. Just trying to open up this space, funneling up. The eagle artillery is activated. It's going to beat down on our troops, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. Still have about 20 barbs, about 40 archers left. Got to take out that wizard tower. It's doing big damage to us. The eagle's doing big damage to us, but we can get it if we are strategic and we just place enough troops down to tank and to kill that wizard tower. Waiting for those eagle shots to drop. Then throwing down more barbs, more archers behind it. That wizard tower's almost taken out. We're so close. Just have to be patient. Be very patient. One archer met her fate real quick under that eagle shot. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. There we go. It's taken out. Now it's time to send in that CC. We've got miners in the CC, some archers, a few minions, and we're going to rage it up to get those miners into that dark elixir storage. It's taken out. We're done here. Let's clear out. Look at all that loot we gained. 500,000 gold, 430,000 elixir, and 8,200 dark elixir from a barbarians and archers raid. Now that's crazy. Alright guys, now that is the proper way to loot with Barch. Now remember, you want to identify the correct base with full collectors, empty storages, easy access to the loot, and lots of it. You want to be patient as you're searching for the bases. Continue hitting that search base until you find the perfect base. Be methodical and be precise with your placements of your troops because you want to make sure that you get as much of that loot as possible. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment telling me what you thought about it and what you want to see in an upcoming video.